long as I can remember when I was a little boy, I wanted to become a car designer. And when anybody would ask me, I said, I want to be a car designer when I grow up. Well, my name is Ben Messmer, and I'm a car designer at Art Center College of Design, studying transportation. I'm in my 6th term.
So in this project that you're doing under the auspices of Ford, which is about creating a social space, i.e. a big car of some kind with enough room for a bunch of people, that's also aerodynamic. How did you approach that?
Well, my first image was actually wrong. I thought of first a cool sport wagon from maybe a European manufacturer that would take people back and forth between their utterly cool, hip, modernist existences.
So the whole yuppie fantasy realized.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I bought into, and it represents my fantasy and one that I personally have espoused. But I started to question myself, and with the help of my professors, I started to deeply question whether it should be an ideal that's supported for a mass market, because it may not lead to anything positive for all of us. And that's what led me to do something that has a bigger plan that truly is more social space. So what if the vehicle itself became the housing? And what if the vehicle itself allowed you to have a point A to points infinite? It's also a type of insurance of last resort. If anything terrible happens, God forbid, then having a vehicle that allows you to be completely mobile and self-sufficient, especially one that would integrate renewable energy, something with solar power, something that uses wind power and turbines, collects rainwater.
It's sort of a green Mad Max hypothetical.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, you got it.
My name is Lily Malikian, and I am designing a project for Ford, which is called the Ford Dwell. I wanted to design an actual kind of a sustainable SUV, because I feel that Ford is very American, and American people still love their SUVs. I tried to design an aerodynamic SUV. It's got a very high stance, and it's a one-box shape, which makes it very aerodynamic.
Doesn't look like an SUV at all. Looks like a cool, kind of chunky sedan.
Yeah, it's it's got kind of like the SUV spirit, but at the same time, it's very functional. The seats kind of just fold away into a storage space in the interior, and you're left with this kind of a dwell space, as I call it, where you can do things and kind of just exist in your car.
And then I suppose aerodynamically, trying to reduce the drag in order to get better gas mileage is part of what you're thinking about as well.
Yes, quite so. And I think that's just become a really big concern for us in the last couple of years because of the fuel shortage.
Right.
But I feel that it should have been a consideration from the get-go.